My name is Ruth Mukwana, and I'm going to read from my story, Floating. Going through school in America hasn't been easy. To pay my college tuition, Ma has looked after many children and scrubbed countless floors. Bleach has broken the skin on her hands. As a refugee, she was given a work permit, but she failed to find a white-collar job. I remember her seated on the dirty old couch, which used to be white, that we picked from the streets like the rest of the mismatched furniture, in our first small studio on 135th Street and Lenox Avenue. The bright yellow light from the only lamp brightened her dark face as she completed job applications. She was lucky if the company sent her the standard response. Thank you for showing interest in this position. We regret to inform you it has been filled. Why do they say regret when they have no regret? She would look at me until I felt I had to say something. I don't know, Ma, I would say and shrug. Can you believe it? They want me to go back to school to work as a nurse? A nurse? I was a doctor. She would pound her chest as though reminding herself of what she once was. She would sigh, and in that sigh I had all the weight of what she had lost. They took everything away, that government, everything. Don't ever forget that. Your father is fighting so we can go back. One day. Her voice would trail off. She couldn't bear to finish her thought about going back home. In that sentence that she left hanging in the air, I felt the drop of hope that kept her going. Uganda and her husband. You must study hard. These hands should spread them out because of you. I'm here because of you. And now, here I am in my purple gown and hat on my head, holding my law degree. Ma can't stop smiling or talking, and I can't stop looking at the gap in the center of her front teeth. It has been so long since I've seen her happy, since we have walked together. Congratulations, people on the streets call out as we walk by. Others talk about the humidity. They sit on the old brick stairs of their brownstone houses with giant Coca-Cola bottles and fruit juices. The smell of grilled meat fills the air that stands still, its circulation cut off by skyscrapers. Children ride scooters and bicycles up and down the pavement lined with trees. Their laughter intertwines with the songs of birds. We walk up to the fourth floor of the brownstone where we live. As Ma goes to the kitchen to make coffee, I climb the stair of the duplex apartment to my room. It only has a reading table, desk lamp, closet and bookshelf fixed on the wall. I don't collect things. Memories are a boulder. The one possession I have on the shelf is the ball I made with my father years ago when we were still in the refugee camp, when my name was still Timothy. I reach for the ball and cradle it in my hands. Many other times I've held this ball and yearned to recreate the moment we made it. Father and I sat on the sand. The sun blazed and sweat trailed down our faces. His gun protruded from his pocket. The air around us reeked of intimacy. This ball, the only possession I brought from the refugee camp. The refugee camp with its barren soil, with its sharp heat that cut everything, with its flat land, when it rained, water flooded our house and bred mosquitoes. The refugee camp where I spent 10 years of my life, where Grandma vanished. I wish I had known that making the ball would be the last intimate moment with my father. Often all I want is to go back to that moment and for my life to freeze there like a still image.